Welcome to the RE/MAX Parade of Properties, presented by RE/MAX Results Realty Group.
Over the next half hour, we'll showcase some of the finest homes and properties from throughout the Altoona region.
If you would like more information on any listing, give us a call or visit us online.
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the RE/MAX Parade of Properties.
Brad Adams has a one-of-a-kind property that you must see. Step into the foyer and take in the sights of a wide-open floor plan and huge, gorgeous rooms. The kitchen is a chef's dream with plenty of light and lots of room to work. The master bedroom surrounds you with windows and skylights. And take a look at the view from this upper deck. Amazing! Plus, this swimming pool is great for entertaining family and all your friends. Call Brad Adams today. Deb Edmondson invites you to this lovely, spacious home near Tuckahoe Park. Sunlight streams across the living room's hardwood floors. This roomy, updated kitchen includes miles of counter space. There's plenty of room for entertaining in the lower-level family room or on the enclosed porch. Or simply take a dip in the hot tub. 3 family-sized bedrooms and a separate laundry area for added convenience. Contact Deb right away to schedule a personal tour.
Nancy Franz invites you to the fine living in this Parkview penthouse condominium. You'll find an endless series of superior quality updates in this home that are simply second to none. Large, open spaces with intricate quality details, along with striking views of the surrounding area. This is a one-of-a-kind opportunity that you won't want to miss. Contact Nancy or head to mynewdreamhouse.com for all the details.
Debbie Griswold invites you to see this 4-bedroom Altoona home. This inviting living room features lots of natural light. There's an eat-in kitchen with breakfast bar, as well as a dining room for sharing meals. Great spaces to unwind, like the family room with stone fireplace, or the spacious front porch. Entertain on the deck or in the rec room. And don't miss the master bedroom with an updated bathroom. Head to chuckanddebbie.griswold.com for the details. Dolores Capriotti says this Altoona townhouse feels like a secluded setting while still close to everything. This cherry kitchen also offers stainless appliances and eat-in space. You'll love to relax in this large, well-lit living room with hardwood details. Summertime brings fun on the 3-tiered deck. 3 family bedrooms, 2 with hardwood floors and walk-in closets. And there's garage parking for 2 vehicles. Contact Dolores right away for the details. RE/MAX Hall of Famer Joyce Dalton invites you to see this East Freedom home on just over 3 acres. What's not to love about this beautiful kitchen with abundant cabinets and eat-in space? The dining room is charming thanks to the corner hutch. Relax in this spacious living room with warm paneling, or head outside to the patio for relaxing in the sun. And the huge detached garage is just right for the family handyman. Head to joycedalton.com for all the details.
Hank Martin presents a recently built home that's ready for your family. You'll find great spaces for entertaining, like this family room, or even out on the large rear deck. And how about a kitchen with maple cabinets and ceramic tile for making your favorite meals? There's room for everyone in the home's 3 bedrooms. Other features include a 1-car garage and a rec room with a bar in the basement. Give Hank a call to schedule a personal tour. Take a look at this spacious split-level home in Penn Farms, presented by Rebecca Wood Greenland. You'll find a bright, well-appointed kitchen with eat-in space. Share your meals with a view of the outdoors from the dining room. Relax with friends in this comfy living room while the kids play games in the lower-level family room. 3 gorgeous bedrooms and a big backyard, too. Contact Rebecca right away to schedule a personal tour.
Looking for your own private paradise? Dolores Capriotti presents this move-in ready home on 7.5 acres. Spend a cozy afternoon by the fireplace in the living room. There's plenty of cleaned work and storage space in the eat-in kitchen. Enjoy views of the wooded surroundings from the rear deck. 2 full bathrooms as well as 2 large bedrooms with closets. This is a sweet setup for those who love the great outdoors. Contact Dolores to learn more. RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor Linda Schreiber invites you to see this Altoona home that she calls safe, sound, and sweet. You'll find hardwood floors throughout the home, like in the living room as well as in the formal dining room. There's a spacious kitchen with oak cabinets ready for your next meal. Entertain your friends in the family room or out on the deck. And the 3 bedrooms all feature those same hardwood floors. Contact Linda and schedule a personal tour.
Here's a Martinsburg home with nice details presented by Joyce Dalton, a RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor. This bright, clean kitchen is perfect for making your family meals. Break bread with your loved ones in the nearby dining room. Relax in the living room with a bow window. Or gather around the fireplace in the family room. Like most of the home, the bedrooms feature hardwood floors, and you'll find it all on a half-acre lot. Head to joycedalton.com to see more.
Dolores Capriotti says that this is the perfect setting for your new home. This wide-open kitchen offers a great workspace and all appliances. You'll find the dining room bright and cheery. Relax with guests in the great room with laminate floors and a fireplace. Or head down to the family room to catch your favorite movie. Relax under the stars on the deck before turning in for a good night's rest in one of the 3 large bedrooms. Contact Dolores to see even more. RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor Linda Schreiber invites you to this renovated Bellwood home. You'll love the updates like vaulted ceilings in the great room, as well as custom oak cabinetry in the kitchen that offers this eat-in space. Other great features include a main floor laundry, a rear porch, and backyard for the kids, plus 4 spacious family bedrooms, new windows, furnace, and central air too. Put Linda's more than 20 years of experience to work for you. We'll be right back.
Reliance Bank has introduced Mobile Deposit to our electronic banking service. Bank when and where you want. All you need is a web-enabled smartphone with a camera. Mobile Deposit is very secure, and making a deposit is as easy as taking a picture. You can make mobile deposits 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including weekends and holidays. We're bringing this technology to you because we're all about making your banking as easy and accessible as possible, wherever you may be. Reliance Bank. Together, we'll find a way.
Real estate information is just a mouse click away, day or night, 7 days a week at altunasold.com. You have access to a wealth of community information like school reports and relocation links. You can also get more details on any property you see on the parade of properties. Plus, you can contact any of the RE/MAX Results Realty Group agents for more information about a property. It's all just a click away at altunasold.com.
Everyone builds dream houses. But when you dream, you close your eyes. That's why you need a guide. To see if it's too close to the train. To line up a good school. And remind you of the cost of a pool. With a RE/MAX agent, you will see how much better than a dream home the right home can be. RE/MAX. Dream with your eyes open.
Welcome back to the RE/MAX Parade of Properties. Looking to expand your real estate portfolio? Linda Schreiber, a RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor with more than 20 years of experience, presents this investment opportunity. The first floor unit offers 1 bedroom, while the upstairs unit offers 3 bedrooms. Both units feature living rooms, along with kitchens, including stoves and refrigerators. Contact Linda right away to get all the details or to schedule an exclusive tour.
Here's a cute 3-bedroom home presented by David Berger that's perfect for folks looking to downsize. Located in a great neighborhood, you'll find plenty of parking and minimal outdoor summer maintenance. In addition, there's a main floor laundry to make the family chores easier. This is one you simply must see. Contact David to learn more or to take a personal tour.
Joyce Dalton, a member of the RE/MAX Hall of Fame, presents this beautiful home just perfect for folks that are downsizing. This eat-in kitchen has been updated with lots of counters and cabinets along with ceramic tile floors. The living room includes vaulted ceilings and a toasty fireplace. Take in the gorgeous views from the front porch. Wash up in the bathroom with jacuzzi tub before calling it a night in one of the 2 bedrooms. Head to joycedalton.com to see even more.
Tracy Wilt invites you to take a look at this 3-bedroom Altoona home. This totally updated home is move-in ready and sits on a 75 by 120 lot with plenty of off-street parking. Beautiful family-sized bedrooms with abundant closet space and sparkling clean bathrooms. New carpet, ceramic tile, plus all new mechanics from roof to basement too. This one is too good to let slip away. Contact Tracy right away to schedule your personal tour.
Here's a one-of-a-kind Altoona home that you simply must see. Presented by Mike Trafficant. The open space of the main floor is dominated by these windows that flood the room with natural light. This also pours into the kitchen to create a bright workspace. The lower level offers a great hangout with brick accents and a built-in bar. You'll find a spacious backyard as well as 4 restful bedrooms. Schedule a tour with Mike right away.
Tyrone is where we'll find this 3-bedroom rancher presented by Brad Adams. If the convenience of single-floor living appeals to you, then you're simply going to love the large living room with a gas fireplace and a spacious eat-in kitchen. 2 of the home's 3 bedrooms offer captive bonus rooms for additional privacy. You'll also find a main floor laundry area along with 2 full bathrooms. Plenty of off-street parking too. Contact Brad to schedule a personal tour. Linda Watt invites you to see this cute home on a nice lot in Altoona's El Dorado section. You'll find a spacious open floor plan encompassing the living and dining rooms along with the home's kitchen. There's new carpeting in the 2 main floor bedrooms plus a 3rd bedroom on the 2nd floor. Other great amenities include new wiring, windows, and insulation. Contact Linda right away or head to lindawatt.com for more details or to schedule a tour.
RE/MAX Hall of Famer Joyce Dalton presents this charming home in Martinsburg. Make your family's favorite meals in the eat-in kitchen with laminate floors. You'll find natural woodwork in the comfy living room. You can see more natural woodwork on this staircase. The bathroom features a classic clawfoot tub. You'll love sitting outside on the double wraparound porch or catch up on your favorite book in one of the 3 bedrooms. To see more, visit joycedalton.com.
Once again, Dolores Capriati invites you to see an Altoona home with elegant charm. From the moment you step through the foyer and into the living room, you'll be captivated by the attention to detail here. The open space kitchen with well-crafted built-ins and world-class dining room will elevate every meal. You'll also find 3 bedrooms and the spunky bonus room, as well as a big backyard and a detached garage. Contact Dolores for a closer look.
Dewey Street in Garden Heights in Altoona is our next stop, and Paula Biddle is ready to tell you about this adorable find. This beautiful dining room is just a few steps away from the kitchen that was recently updated. This find offers 3 bedrooms and a gas fireplace in the living room. Outside, you'll see the home's double lot, detached garage with off-street parking, and this nice deck that's perfect for summertime relaxation. Call Paula right away and ask for a tour. Deb Edmondson, a top producing agent for over 20 years, presents a terrific opportunity in Hollidaysburg. This well-maintained 3-bedroom home features a large kitchen with corner cupboards and eat-in space. The living room offers a fireplace with insert along with built-in cabinets. Hardwood floors grace the bedrooms, and the family handyman will love the generous workspace and outdoor shed. Contact Deb right away to take a tour. Take a look at this 4-bedroom Cape Cod on a double lot presented by Sally Thompson. Sculptured ceilings and a wood-burning fireplace add charm to the living room. The kitchen offers clean workspace for making your favorite meals. Take the stairs to the 2nd floor and you'll find spacious family bedrooms for privacy and rest. Head out back to see the covered porch and the carport for off-street parking. Contact Sally right away to schedule a personal tour.
Lori Corello presents this great opportunity in Duncansville. This 3-bedroom, 1-bath home sits on a highly visible lot close to I-99 and the East Freedom Walmart. Additional rooms include separate living and dining rooms, as well as a kitchen. There's a full unfinished basement waiting for your ideas, and the home is served by 100-amp electric breakers. Contact Lori for all the details or to schedule a tour. Roaring Spring is where we'll find this nice Cape Cod, presented by RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor Joyce Dalton. The spacious living room welcomes you with hardwood floors, while the kitchen offers wood cabinetry and eat-in space. Enjoy peace and quiet in the sitting room or the lower-level family room, or perhaps a leisurely walk in the backyard, plus 3 family bedrooms featuring hardwood floors. Head to joycedalton.com to schedule a tour.
We'll be right back.
JP Mortgage Lending, a licensed Pennsylvania mortgage broker serving all of central Pennsylvania. Call JP Mortgage Lending today and talk to one of our licensed loan originators so they may help you determine a mortgage budget and the best loan program for you and your family. Come join the JP Mortgage Lending family, your key to real estate success. 814-317-7774. NMLS number 132090.
You dreamt of a kitchen to cook, with details in every nook. Then I showed you a crack on the wall, and found you a house that was a smarter call. Let an agent who knows guide you. RE/MAX. Dream with your eyes open.
Welcome back to the RE/MAX Parade of Properties.
RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor Joyce Dalton presents more great building lot opportunities. This Hopewell property, not far from Raystown Lake, is a bit more than 3 acres and features private well water with public sewer. And these 100 by 150 wooded lots in Huntington County are priced just right for the homeowner looking to build. Need to know more? Contact Joyce today or go to joycedalton.com for all the details.
Linda Schreiber, a RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor with more than 20 years of experience, presents a unique opportunity for those looking to build a new home. These lots in the Brush Oaks development range in size from 1/4 acre up to 1 1/4 acres. Take advantage of this chance to build the new home you've always wanted and get those building plans ready. These lots won't last long. Make sure you contact Linda right away.
Still looking for that perfect piece of property to build on? Dolores Capriotti presents this nearly 20-acre plot not far from Claysburg. Make it the setting for your dream home or even a weekend getaway or hunting camp. You can access electric utilities and a perk test has been completed. There's no need to travel hundreds of miles when you can have your own private oasis just minutes away. Call Dolores right away for further details or to take a tour. Looking to build your next home without leaving the city? Tracy Wild presents this 100 by 120 lot not far from Highland Park. It's time to blow the dust off of your dream home plans and construct the home you've been waiting for. Far enough away from the heavy traffic, but only minutes from shopping. With city water and sewer, as well as natural gas already at the site, the next phase is up to you. Contact Tracy right away to get all the details.
It's always the perfect time of year to enjoy the benefits of a Blue Knob condo, and RE/MAX Hall of Famer Joyce Dalton has one just for you. This is a 3rd floor, 1-bedroom unit that's fully furnished and includes built-in bunk beds in the bedroom. There's even a balcony that overlooks the tennis courts and the outdoor swimming pool. New bathroom fixtures and a new roof as well. Get all of the details by calling Joyce or heading to joycedalton.com on the internet.
Once again, Brad Adams presents a fantastic opportunity for a knowledgeable real estate entrepreneur. This multi-unit property, not far from Penn State Altoona, would make a fantastic rental property. You'll find multiple kitchens, living quarters, bathrooms, and hot water heaters, as well as separated electric service. Plenty of off-street parking, 4 separate entrances, and a newer roof and windows. Contact Brad right away for more details or to schedule a tour.
With more than 20 years experience, you know you can count on RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor Linda Schreiber to present incredible opportunities like this building lot in Hollidaysburg. This nearly 1/4 acre lot is perfectly located to offer you privacy as well as close proximity to nearby schools, shopping, and entertainment. Get your building plans ready. There are plenty of options here. Don't miss out. Get all of the details from Linda right away. RE/MAX Hall of Famer Joyce Dalton presents a unique investment opportunity. This former church building, just outside of Williamsburg, is looking for a new owner to take advantage of its huge interior space. The main floor is approximately 900 square feet, and the loft area adds another 250 square feet. Located across from the Rails to Trails path, and now with public sewer to the property. Go to joycedalton.com to learn more.
Dolores Capriotti welcomes you to Nantiglow to explore the possibilities in this classic stone home. The living room includes built-in shelves and a stone fireplace. The kitchen is roomy and ready for your ideas. The dining room offers more built-ins and warm paneling. You'll find 4 bedrooms with great closet space, along with 2 bonus rooms for storage or even a home office. All this plus an integrated garage. Contact Dolores to schedule a tour.
Commercial property investors. Here's a location with unlimited potential. This building was recently used as a restaurant warehouse space and is currently being used for auto sales. With mechanical repairs being performed in the garage space, you'll find office space and retail floor areas. With the ability to accommodate almost any venture, you're only limited by your imagination here. Contact Brad for all of the details.
Been looking for that ideal weekend getaway? Linda Schreiber presents this mountaintop retreat on nearly 31 acres. Unwind with a favorite book in this warm, inviting living room. The eat-in kitchen is more than ready for everyone's favorite meals. Head outside to enjoy the wildlife on your property, not far from Blue Knob Resorts, and grab a good night's rest before starting all over again tomorrow. Contact Linda before this one gets away.
Once more, RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor Joyce Dalton presents the right opportunities for new home construction with a nearly 3-acre property that offers gorgeous views of the surrounding mountains. Or check out this 1/3 of an acre property for folks who are looking for a setting to build the ideal weekend getaway home. You're only limited by your imagination. Head to joycedalton.com for all of the details you'll need. You won't want to miss the nice custom updates in this Altoona home, presented by Brad Adams. You'll find a bright and spacious work-ready kitchen with a breakfast bar, while the dining room is the perfect place for a quiet, intimate meal. Entertain guests in the spacious living room, or just relax with a favorite book in the sitting room. Other features also include a 3-tiered deck and a finished 3rd floor. Get all of the details from Brad.
We'll be right back.
Real estate information is just a mouse click away, day or night, 7 days a week at altoonasold.com. You have access to a wealth of community information like school reports and relocation links. You can also get more details on any property you see on the parade of properties. Plus, you can contact any of the RE/MAX Results Realty Group agents for more information about a property. It's all just a click away at altoonasold.com.
Altoona Mirror Sports, because every game is a big game to somebody.
Welcome back to the RE/MAX Parade of Properties. Do you dream of keeping an inn? Do you want to own a piece of history? If you do, Brad Adams has the property for you. You could live in and run the inn or convert it to a single-family home. It has 3 bedrooms and baths on the 1st and 2nd floors and a lobby, gift shop, and powder room on the 1st. The 3rd floor has an owner's retreat with a kitchen, bath, and living room bedroom. This 1824 home has been renovated, retaining its historic charm and includes furnishing. Call Brad today. Nancy Franz invites you to experience this Ebensburg beauty that is a feast for the eyes. You'll be captivated from the moment you step inside by the amazing staircase. Relax with friends in the elegant living room or spacious family room. Prepare fabulous meals in the state-of-the-art kitchen to share in the formal dining room or out in the sunroom. There's so much more to see here that pictures simply can't describe it all. MyNewDreamHouse.com has all the details. Al Abraham invites you to see this amazing Scotch Valley home with breathtaking views across the nearly 1-acre property. The home's matchless design and construction are evident in the foyer and as you enter the living room with stone fireplace. The stainless and ceramic kitchen is roomy and immaculate. Relax with guests in the family room or on this outstanding covered patio. And of course, the master bedroom and bath are perfection plus. Contact Al to see it all.
RE/MAX Hall of Fame realtor Joyce Dalton presents this stunning 4-bedroom Duncansville home. Sunlight streams in through the windows of the living room. Vaulted ceilings allow for a generous loft area. Enjoy favorite meals in the eat-in kitchen or invite everyone to gather in the formal dining room. Relax with your guests in the family room or head outside to the gazebo and the lush gardens. 4 family bedrooms too. JoyceDalton.com has all the details.
Brad Adams invites you to experience the splendor of this 19th century country estate, which has enjoyed a multi-million-dollar restoration. This treasured home features breathtaking details in every room and is sure to inspire awe with its magnificence. This is truly a home like no other, one that you'll be pleased to share with family, friends, and honored guests. Contact Brad to learn all the details about this outstanding opportunity of a lifetime. Let RE/MAX Hall of Famer Linda Schreiber's 20-plus years of experience lead you to great homes like this custom Hollidaysburg property. Astounding spaces to relax here, like the living room, this bright open family room, or this eye-catching covered deck with stunning views. Pecan cabinets line the kitchen, which features this nearby eat-in area. The elegant dining room offers charm as a side dish to every meal. 3 fine bedrooms, too. Take a tour with Linda right away.
Let's head out to the Cove to see this custom farmhouse-style home presented by Deb Edmondson. The main floor is a roomy, wide-open space encompassing the contemporary kitchen, the peaceful sitting area, a fantastic home office space, and this loft area overhead. Enjoy the outdoors on the spacious deck or head out to the barn and take care of the 5-acre property. Don't miss the master bedroom with a walk-in closet. Contact Deb to schedule a tour. Kathy Chavala and Michelle Laratonda invite you to experience the exceptional beauty of this Scotch Valley home on over 180 acres. This custom-built 6-bedroom home offers unparalleled luxury and fine details in every room. With over 5,000 square feet of exquisite living space and features like Brazilian teak flooring and geothermal heating, this is one very special home. Contact Michelle or Kathy to schedule an exclusive tour.
Brad Adams is excited to show you all of the amazing details offered by 114 Twin Oaks Lane in Hollidaysburg. Your guests will be awestruck when they walk into the dining room. The Cherry Kitchen is an amazing sight and offers a dining area a step away. This one-of-a-kind home has 3 amazing bedrooms, each with its own bath. Other details include a 3-sided fireplace, a huge garage, and a spacious 3-acre lot. Brad would love to show you around this one. Claysburg is where we'll find this 5-bedroom home on nearly 17 acres. Presented by award-winning realtor Deb Edmondson, warm sunlight fills the spacious living room, while the family room boasts hardwood floors and a cut stone fireplace. The hardwood extends into this roomy kitchen as well as the elegant dining area. Enjoy the lush acreage before calling it a night in this master suite with walk-in closet. Contact Deb to schedule your tour.
Thank you for watching this week's Parade of Properties, presented by RE/MAX Results Realty Group in Altoona.
For more information about any of the listings you saw on today's show, please contact RE/MAX Results Realty Group at 814-946-9355.
Or learn more online at altunasold.com.
We'll see you next Sunday on the RE/MAX Parade of Properties.